Ooh. Alright. Order. Hello, chimes. Why is my pen not working? Do you need to be charged? Is that what this is? Okay. Luckily, I have a second one. Hello. Hate it when my pen don't work. Yep. Hello, Jayberg. That should be fine now. Oh, we need to work on these wings. Yay. So excited to do the wings. So excited. Do you hear the excitement in my voice? Yeah, thanks. Jump around and continue. So. Alright. This is going surprisingly well. Alright, chat. Give me a reason to yap. Oh! So I had a thought last night. So in particular, as you guys know, I have been fleshing out, Hark and Sam's playlists, right? That's what I've been doing as of late. And a thought occurred to me as I was going to sleep last night. And it's that Hark has Swan is Swan. Swan. He's Swan. He is a swan. Hark be a swan. Do you guys want to guess why? Of course he is. Yeah, do you guys want to guess why? A violent, hopeless romantic. Swans, in case you don't know, they mate for life. So they find a swan, and then that's it. Some they they actually refer to swans finding another mate as like, or getting a divorce with a swan, or it's like, wow. But anyway, yeah, Hark is a swan, and that is why he never leaves Sam, because man's has made his choice, and that is Sam. As much as the chance you can remove my hat, she's looking. What is Sam? Sam's like a hawk slash eagle. I forgot which one it was specifically. Rethinks his life, but he on the exit of the bed and about to fall off. So the porcelain swans usually try to go for other swans. It's more of like, it's hard to really tell other than like wing shape. So it affects how they tend to make like family bonds or bonds in general. They're chicken porcelains that barely fly. My heart dropped. I thought you said you were gonna say love. Huh? Or ostrich. They're considered misspawns. How they make family bonds. The way you paused made me think. Cause I didn't want to say love, actually. Penguin or not? That's too far. That's too far. Yeah. What is Autumn again? He's a pigeon. Yep. He's got pigeon wing. He's got a pigeon wing. Adorable. I don't know how to feel about the shading. Pigeons are cute. It's also because pigeons tend to be called the rats of the sky, so it just kind of adds to things, you know? Insult to injury, yep. Pigeon boy, yep. So are poor Slavians snobbish about what kind of bird you are? The ones that live in center, yeah. What's the best kind? It differs in opinion. Depends on who you ask. And what area of Flurmere you're living in. Everybody has their own different opinions on on what's the best kind. But like there's in general there's like there's stereotypes for like, oh, you've got vulture wings. You must be damn. But if you go to like uh I'm trying to word. Swans are considered fancy birds. Yeah, they are. Park Clifton Center. Yep. What about a dove? Yeah, doves would be considered, like, they'd be considered cutesy. So, like, did his caretakers want him so they'd have a swan child? Yeah, partly, I guess. I didn't actually have a reason for why his caretakers took him in. Because originally, he was the opposite. He was supposed to, like, have raised himself, sort of thing. But, then in Revo, I came up with this character called Mouse, right? And then I got the bright idea to take Hark and take Mouse and make Mouse Hark's Revo version. Because Revo is, basically, it if a lot of people didn't leave Flermir, so that includes Hark. Hark never left because Sam never left. So there's nobody to drag him along. So Hark would still be living in Flermir. And originally, he was, just an outer arc kid. Maybe got involved with a gang. And then got got an apprenticeship with the Smithies, the Smithy trio. But then, Mouse got created as a character, and I was like, damn, I've gotten too attached. How do I make this all come together? Because I don't want to cut Mouse, and I don't want to, but the storyline is just unnecessary. I don't need another character, so I made Hark Mouse. So yeah, you love it when things work out like that. Because Mouse was supposed to be the rich kid who got stuck in purification and then was like, damn, this is how things are, but also kind of got disowned for being put in purification. I think in the current draft, he does end up getting dragged back to his home, but it's not a great place, despite it being in center. Does he die? I'm not telling. That'd be spoilers. No spoilers. Yeah. So, the reason why Hark's a bounty hunter is because a couple of different concepts for him have been kicked around. There's the concept of him having been in a gang when he grew up, as he grew up. A gang called the Vultures, which eat meat and they scrounge around and they get scrap metal and they turn it into the blacksmiths for money. That was one concept for him. And then he got, got wrapped up in the black market of Flermir through that. And then, became a bounty hunter that way. Or, he was a smuggler, that sort of thing. He's gone through a couple of different iterations of himself, actually. He was supposed to be the edgy one. No, I wouldn't describe him as that, but I don't know what he was supposed to be. I think I originally created him as a love interest. Like, purely just because I wanted to give Sam somebody. And I think he was, briefly a kind of the muscle kind of guy. Doesn't have a lot of, like, education, southern drawl, that type of thing. Like, I think he briefly was that as well. I think he still has a southern drawl in some of the writings. Like, he's gone through several iterations. Obviously, he wouldn't have that southern drawl now because in center it's prim, proper, he'd speak right. And the stuttering for Hark came from when I combined him with Mouse. That aspect of his character came from when I combined it with Mouse, because Mouse came to be from me just filling the background of, you know, purification with blank characters, just with some brief descriptors and traits about them that made them stand out from others. And that's how Mouse was created, and then ended up taking over part of the story. So it's really funny how things work, honestly. Honestly, I find it really funny how characters just sort of get created over the course of time for me. I find it really interesting how I make characters. It's like I come up with just like, oh, it's just a basic name, basic like traits, features, that sort of thing. And then over time, they just slowly get more and more fleshed out. You're not alone anymore. Yes, hello. Yeah, Catherine's been here. To be honest, I just like listening to Shaw's hyperfixation. Yeah, you love it when your own like content has become your own hyperfixation. That's amazing, you know. Best thing in the world. Hurts sometimes because nobody else cares about your own hyperfixation because, you know, you got to create a fandom for yourself, which I have done successfully. So, you know, not gonna lie, I kind of want to ramble about Sam and Hark. Do you guys have any questions? You guys have any questions about Sam and Hark? How'd they meet? They met. when Sam started going to school. Which, hold on, let me clarify. Going to school is a big deal for anybody who's a Porcelavian because there is no public school system. It is all, you know, you gotta pay for it. It's basically like college, but for everything. So, like, it's all, like, private school-based stuff. So it's a big deal, the fact that Sam went to school. You were up till 3? Damn. You go to a private school? So, like, Big and Rise, they didn't go to school. Autumn taught them. From books at the library and just, stuff that Autumn knew. But, even Autumn didn't know everything, so their educations are a little scuffed, let's put it that way. They learned based off their interests. They were basically homeschooled. Shaw didn't see your message? I need to know something. Is staying up till 6 a.m. every day for a week and some bad? Depends. If you've got like a night shift type of job, it's fine. Because that's what you're gonna work. You're working that. But if you're trying to function in like school, yeah, that's bad. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Oh, it's when I get stuff done though. I know some people are just night owls. It sucks that society be like, oh, you have to wake up at 8 a.m. to go to school. Thank God. I don't have to deal with that. For night owl, I'm gonna try turning my head 360 degrees. Oh, Rise and Bigger owls. That reminds me. The two of them are owls. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Owls can only do 180. Yeah, they can. It's only 180. They can't turn their head backwards and then continue. That's why you gotta do more. Can Rise do a 180 with his head? I'll leave that in headcanon territory. Theoretically. Yes. Theoretically. Oh, I had a dark thought. What? Tell. I could just see someone be like, "Rise!" And Bro's head snaps around like, "Yes." I will say, I don't know about 180, but definitely a little more than a human could. You just fail. You would. You would. No, because you when you do that, you do it to the side. You don't spin it around. Your neck snaps diagonal. The fuck isn't it snapping? He'd know just by observing Big, though. He'd pick up on the owl. Yeah. Until he suddenly becomes Mexican. Why'd you get rid of oiled up wings? What do you mean? I don't mean like literally stop. That's just tends to be my expression. The shiny, perfectly round, oily feathers. Because I like this style of feather better. Okay, okay. We'll continue with some questions. I specifically want to talk about Heart, guys. Please. I don't talk about him a lot. The poor boy. He's uncomfortable and wants to get out of the hut, but also comfortable where he wants to stay. He's also kind of processing the fact that Autumn just killed himself. So. Why Yellow Swan? Because I only just decided that he's a swan. Like, literally last night. Why bounty hunting? Because he owes kind of a life debt to somebody who was a bounty hunter, and Mans is loyal as hell, so that's how he got into doing it. And then once he started doing it, he just, oh, okay. And so he continues. Just imagine a universe that exists of you, Lore, and every time you make a new idea in canon, they just wake up the next day, so bro just turns into a swan. So, about the smoking thing, okay. Are you talking about the art piece, or... Cause... You know... Is it just a device between Sam and Hark? What do you mean by that? I'm a little unsure of the question. Because, like, Sam? Yeah, he's got a problem. It's an love interest between them? No. No. Sort. It's a little bit of a symbolism type of thing, because Hark only smokes if somebody offers him one, and so he's a social smoker. He doesn't carry any on him. So when you have Sam, who constantly has, you know, cigarettes on him, you know, it's also kind of symbolism for how they're both kind of really toxic for each other. So. That seemed rude. Giving you the Sam smoke to self destruct. Oh, yes and no. I mean, yeah, he knows it's bad for him, so he does it anyway. But, like, you know, nicotine's a bitch, so. Like the streamer and taking your subscription to your liver. Okay, that was creative. What if I don't want my liver? It is if you want to drink any alcohol at any point. When push comes to shove, you know what I mean. I'm ready to start. I'm gonna be an anti-hero. Stop selling your body parts! At least keep them if you're doing that. That was an autumn joke. You'll add them to your collection. I don't get it. Explain the joke. Let's just say he sold his mouth for places to sleep. There might be something wrong with you. There's something wrong with everybody. Anti-hero being innate about everybody. Oh, my liver though? Yeah, it doesn't really work. So who is he kissing people for it, or the ore? I'd also like to remind you that he's ace, so it was entirely for monetary things. Oh, great heavens. Yeah. Mind you, his body was off limits. It's only one thing. Excuse me, he was what? Guys, have you seen the 5-4 man whore animation I did with him? That I still need to finish now that I realize? Like, y'all know that exists, right? Y'all know what that was referring to, right? Right? Chat? Of course. So I'm still bald on that animation. Yes and no. Nope, no audio. Nope, nope, nope. We don't want audio. There we go. Here. So yeah. He's half bald. I don't think I finished the animation of him pulling his sleeve down. Yeah, I didn't finish it. That's why it looks wonky. But yeah. Half bald Autumn. Oh no! Hello. Okay, we're just gonna. Do we leave that as the loop animation for the rest of this stream? No. No. No, we're not doing that. You know what? I will spice it up though. I will spice it up though. You guys will get. Fuck. OpenTunes just crashed. Why not? Because I said so. You guys will get this. Y'all will get this. You'll get this. That's what you'll get. You'll get that. Get it, Spice. Kitty? No, stop. He would claw the crap out of you if you said that to his face. What species is Spice? He's half Porcelavian, half feline. And you little kitten. Only Sugar can call him that. You, he would punch. If you said that. Here, kitty, 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 gets the shit clawed out of them. Yeah. Like, those are fighting words for him. Them's fighting words. Except Porcelavians can't reproduce. Yes and no. Not with each other. So the circumstance for Spice's birth is that a feline born and a Porcelavian got together under the assumption that nothing could result of it because, you know. I know, what's his name did it in the convo logs. Huh? Wait a minute. When was that implied? Bet his biomom was pissed. Oh yeah, because the guy just left too. Like, the minute he found out, he dipped. He was like, oh shit. And then he dipped. Spice is an anime protagonist? What? How? That's insane, but au contraire. His feathers look delicious. His dad left. He grew up in the foster system, so technically his mom did too. He does have contact with her, by the way. We need a full-on animation series. You and me both. Well, he has a mom, Sugar. Yeah, he's still in contact with his bio mom, though. Yeah. He views Sugar as his mom, and his bio parent as, like, an egg donor. Excuse me? Yeah. That's how he views things. Deadly. Spice gaslit Autumn once into uh Sugar being his actual biological mom. Sugar clarified though. That doesn't work. Exactly. So Autumn was like, wait a minute. No. No, that's not possible because that. Hold on. No. Wait. That doesn't. But it got to the point where even he was unsure because, his memory is failing him because he's an alcoholic. So he's like, I don't know anymore. And it really bothers him. So Sugar clarifies, like, no, you're right. Spice is not my biological kid. Don't worry. You're not misremembering. You're not, you know. Spice is bitter, but, he deals with it. Poor man got gaslit. Yep. Farewell. We love Autumn. What hiccups? Hello, Miss Sketch. Alright, chat. How did we get on to the topic of Spice? Oh, because I put the animation at the bottom. That's why. Alright, I want to talk about Hark. I want to talk about Hark. Hark is my current favorite OC right now. He's my current focus. Well, that in early years Autumn. So if you have any questions for, like, the younger Autumn, like how he was, that'll also take. I'll take any questions, but, like, come on. OC of the month. OC of the week, honestly. Did you find out he wasn't ace before or after reuniting with Sam? Oh, after. Because he's on the ace spectrum. So, like, he's technically is ace, just not the basic definition of ace. He fluctuates, so he's ace flux. Didn't know how to phrase it. Yeah. That, he kind of was like, oh, Sam is. Ooh. Oh. Sam is the gay man. I'll never unsee the color palette shot. It was completely unintentional. If you'll believe me on that. Like, for real, it was completely unintentional. Actually, Yes, it is actually. It was originally actually unintentional. It was genuinely unintentional. Yes, yes, it was. His character color was blue, and then he had to have green accents because he can do healing magic. That's it. That's all it was. That's the reasons for why his color palette is the way it is. And then he's also really pale, so then you add white into the mix, and you just so happen to have the gay flag. Yeah, Shines was the one who made the joke originally. How does Hark feel about cult beliefs? He honestly finds identity in the fact that he doesn't fit it at all anymore. Like, he relishes in the fact that, oh, you'd view me as this horrible demonic thing. Fuck you. That's his. He doesn't necessarily. He believes in it and he doesn't believe in it. If you told him that the sun was a flaming ball of gas in the sky, he would look at you funny. I'll put it that way. Does Hark like swimming? Yes, he does. He's also a really good swimmer. Is he territorial because Swan? He can get a little territorial over Sam. So, like, if somebody were to flirt with Sam and him and Hark weren't on a break and they weren't broken up, he'd be like, "Excuse me? Excuse me." Scary dog privilege, but Sam and Hark. That just popped into my head. And I took that personally. Yep. This, you know, the scary dog privilege meme? Like the trend that went around for like a while. You know that trend? Hark is Sam's scary dog privilege. You don't? Scary dog privilege. Yep. Watch out on the color window. Do you look it up later? Yes, do so. Feathers, yep. 24 girls gonna run me outside. I'm listening to Hark's playlist right now, guys. I haven't put it in any specific order yet. I'm trying to proof all the songs that are on it. Of course you are. Yes, of course I am. Rise has a playlist, I just don't like the music that's on it. Like, it's... Like, sadly, playlists can be like that for me. Like, the songs fit the character, but I'm just not in the mood to listen to that kind of music. Because Rise deserved a playlist. And all the other brothers had one, so Rise needed one. The table, what is operating? So let me see, let me be me, so let me see. Believe it or not, this color is in fact blue. This color, you see here, it's blue. It is in fact blue. Do you see this, chat? This color is in fact blue. Yep. That's purple. That's blue. It looks pink, but it's blue. So just that's pink. Nobody listen to techno. Sorcery. Yep. He just so happens to have one. He fills it a gun. He pretty much always has one on him. So. I had that as a headcanon. Is it true? I mean, yeah, he's a bounty hunter. Of course he carries a gun on him at all times. You never know when, some fight may break out. Because they know what you did. I feel smart. me. It ain't me. How does Hark feel about misspawns? If you asked him when he was like 10, he'd be like, they're misspawns. What do you. Ugh. But now that he knows Autumn, it's more of. They get a bad rap. Like Rust? No, not entirely like Rust, because Rust still is. Like, she views Autumn as, like, the exception to the rule when it comes to misspawns. So. These feathers are more fluffy than they are hard veins, so they get a different brush. Hark is, like, he doesn't like the attitude everybody has towards him now. Because, like, technically, for his stutter, he counts as one of them. And he's like, oh, yeah, He's just really vibrant green. And I'm like, God damn, why do we use this ugly ass green for everything else? Anything else? No, not gonna take it anymore. Oh, yeah, yeah. They do think that like that. They're like, oh, yeah, that doesn't count. I'm normal. Right? Or they hide them because they know how people will think. What the hell? We're not gonna take it. No, we're not gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. You're done drinking your tea? Good on you, bruv. That's acrylic. I need pen. Best won't do. What's hard? Sam? Oh, yeah. Well, yes and no. Usually, Hark hit his stutter really well. In Revo, yeah, Sam was definitely told not to be around Hark. Like, as the years go on of him living in that situation, it gets harder to mask it because of just the stress and him being on edge. After his impurification, oh, definitely, yeah. You're so pissed? Why? You forgot to change the color? Oof. No, we ain't gonna take it. Clipping layer. Yeah, use a clipping layer. Also, does Hark kill one of Sam's exes as a, as a non-money bounty? I'll leave that up for interpretation. It's like who hurt you, baby girl? I'll make sure he never does it again. Oh damn, straight up murder. I mean, he's a bounty hunter. He murders people for money. So, like, it's not that far off. It came to mind because of the song that I have on his playlist. He typically only not typically. He only takes bounties where he can pretty easily figure out that they were a very shitty person who hurt people. Those are the types of bounties he takes. Get out, it's getting under my skin. Color for his own conscience, yeah. He wouldn't be able to handle doing any other types. Plus, it lets him be a little more violent than, like, you know, like him. It gives him morally, quote unquote, an excuse to be sadistic about it. Sam knows what his occupation is, by the way. Like, he knows. He does not care. Except for the time that he does, which is, just wanna stay in the sun where Honestly, I want to know you guys' thoughts on, like, the toxicity of the two of them. That's what I'm curious about. Like, I don't want anybody getting into fights, but I'm curious. Discuss. Who hurt the other more? Whose side would you take in a breakup for the two of them? Like, put yourself in Willow's shoes for a moment. Did chat just like die on me? Damn. It wasn't supposed to be that bad of a question. Jeez. Hello, BD. Heart gives me scary guard dog by day and big puppy by night. Basically, so whenever he goes on a bounty, he takes a few days to like mentally prepare himself, and when he's done with a bounty, he takes himself a couple days to like decompress and not be in that state of mind when he gets back to Sam. Don't touch my Pookie Bear. I know the perfect audio for them. Ooh, tell me. I'm curious. What would your thoughts be if it was a straight ship? Are we doing angry cuddles? I've already used that for spice and sugar. What was the question? What are you guys' thoughts if it was a straight couple, i.e., if either Hark or Sam was a girl instead of a guy? What what would your thoughts on the dynamic between them be then? You wouldn't like it, right? Depends on who's the woman. All right, well, give me your thoughts on each, like, uh, combination. You don't like straight couples in general. All right, but I'm talking about like the whole abusive part of it too. Nothing else changes. Just if nothing else changes, dynamic is completely the same. What they do, how they act, everything is completely the same. It's just one of them is a woman. No, 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 no. They're none of the way they act changes. They act exactly the same. They act exactly the same. Nothing changes. It's just that one of them has, you know, different genitals. It's exactly the same. How they act is exactly the same. What? I can't say genitals? Jesus. Would the toxicity of their relationship bother you if it was a straight couple? Chat. Because, like, I want to remind you guys that their relationship is not healthy in the slightest. Hark has physically hurt Sam, and Sam has emotionally abused Hark. If it was a woman being toxic to a man, they're both toxic. I want you guys to be aware of that. Like, please know that they are both abusing each other. Like, they are both abusing each other, just in different ways. Did YouTube eat your message? You're with your sister's boyfriend, and he just said, and I quote, "My name is Jafar. I come from afar." And my favorite saying is Allah Kabar. But if Hark was still physically abusive to Sam and Sam was a woman, I bet someone would wag a finger, but it would only be focused on Sam's safety instead of Hark since Sam is a woman. Yeah, they wouldn't ask, who instigated it either. Because Sam purposely pisses Hark off to get hurt. Sans. Sam also, even if Hark is like, I'm not in the mood right now, Sam, like, emotionally manipulates Hark. Just like, oh, come on, come on. Or turns it into a, you don't love me type of situation, and so Hark just caves. Sam's a woman now? No, I'm telling you guys how their dynamic is. Hit me or you don't love me. No, I'm talking about them doing the deed. If Hark is not in the mood and Sam is just like, come on. Sam will get his way eventually. One way or another. What's that supposed to mean? Like, he will pull the, like, has a breakdown card. You said that's so villain-like, which neither of them would enjoy. Yeah. Oh, maybe Sam. Because Sam gets validation from doing that. Given that Sam is still physically degrading on Hark and it's still harassment and manipulation by Sam, it's still overlooked. Yeah, and I want to, and even now, like, it is, Sam is, like, very manipulative of Hark. He's aware that Hark will never leave him, and he takes full advantage of that. Or if he does leave him, it's only for, a short period of time. Or some period of time. Hark will always come crawling back. Is he aware of that, though? Sam or Hark? Aware of what? That Hark will always come crawling back? To some degree. Sometimes he doesn't believe it, or has, like, a breakdown with, like, oh my god, he's finally not going to come back. Isn't he afraid of Hark not loving him? Yeah, it's two extremes. That's what the BPD kind of causes. Be Samantha. See, Sam is kind of a bit of an androgynous name, so it can work either way. So, like, there wouldn't be a change. He'd still be called Sam. Well, if he has BPD, that makes even more sense. Did Samantha hurt you? What did Samantha do to you? But, in defense of Sam, Sam has feared for his life because of Hark before. Hark will stalk Sam if Sam is the one who broke up with him. He will show up at Sam's doorstep despite Sam having, like, changed addresses and used a fake name with a boombox and a gun. Not necessarily for Sam. With the latter not necessarily being for Sam. So, like, it's not one-sided either, the toxicity. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks. Not mentioning BPD, I'd like saying I'm bad at doing small chores. Sounds bad at first, but then if I say I have ADHD, it makes more sense. Yeah. I figured that's how you meant it. He's also got NPD, too. And that being, the two of those being comorbid is not fun for the person who's pumped up kicks. I should put it on there. Hold on, I'm gonna go do that. NPD? NPD? Yes. Yes, he does. Sam has that too. The two are comorbid, which makes for a very not fun mix. So, like, he can be on top of the world thinking he is the shit, and then one slight thing can break that. NPD? Narcissistic personality disorder. I'm on top of the world, eh? It's the first phrase that came to mind. So fragile ego? Yeah, but it can make him feel suicidal if that ego's broken. It's a British? Huh? All the other kids with the pumped up kicks, you better run, better run. Mm-hmm. Oh, I thought that was normal. Yeah, no, it's not. If that's your reaction to, like, any criticism, no, that's not normal. He fears, like... How you got it stuck? No, I'm listening to it right now. I'm listening to Pumped Up Kicks now. So yeah. I don't have any, like, official stuff for Hark as to what he would, like, mental stuff have, other than maybe some complex PTSD from, like, his job. Because it's, like, military but illegal, basically. You have a thought? Oh no. That was a joke. Light work, no reaction. I mean, mind you, he also was like did have a physically abusive situation as a child, so like not like Big's type of physical abuse, but you know, rich people suck. Don't we all? No. Hopefully not. If OCs met their old design, what would they think? Well, Hark doesn't really have an old design, so there's nothing for him to meet. I think I've done that before. I think I've done that video, at least with Sam, anyway. Hey, bro, why your hair not done? What you mean it's not done? It's done. Rise, what the fuck are you? Well, they wouldn't swear, but you know. Big would wonder where all of his confidence went, honestly. Because, like, the original, if you're talking about, like, the Spampton Angels, Big would be like, where'd all that confidence go? What'd you do to me? Come on. I want it back. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I was about to say an intrusive thought. Say it anyway. It's fine if as long as you don't act on it. I shall refrain. Damn. Now you got me curious. I mean, you're not gonna like act on it if you say it. You don't want to know? Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. You and I drink the poison from the same bottle. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. I didn't know all of our sins from the daylight. from the daylight, running from the daylight. I love it and I hate it at the same time. So it's the last time. I had an idea for a Viking storyline for a book, and drew a very detailed Viking. And my thoughts take over, and this is at 2 a.m. Mood. Not gonna lie. Oh, yeah. Hark has those. Forgot about that. Hark has very bad intrusive thoughts. Not helped by his occupation. Because, you know, there he's actually acting them out. Hey. We do not compare issues. That is not healthy. Alright, now for the bench. Sorcery! That is this shit. That's the same color. That's the same color, guys. Pulls an owl. It's the same color. That's the same color. Yeah. Oh. Airbrush. You do. Y'all do not want to know what goes on in my head. Shaw, can we see your PFP drawing? I did it on stream. I did it on the stream. Chat. You didn't know me then? Alright, hold on, let me find it. There it is. It's Shaw lore. Basically, my Sona dressed up as Maglar. It's crazy how anything can be used as a weapon. Why a spoon? 'Cause it's dull, you twit. It'll hurt more. Sorry, I don't even know what movie that's from. That's just something that was constantly quoted around me as a child. What if I run away tomorrow? Would you find me in the star? Shaw, me, and Volt had simultaneously thoughts about using the spoon to scoop out the eyes of bonding. I. Imagining him just slowly flapping up into the sky. He can't fly. Chad, he can't fly. Just imagine looking up and seeing a dancing spice. I'll do what I can. But if he could, he'd enjoy it. You need ambient light to show the legs. Yeah. Hello, J-Bug. In my live feed, it's you, and if I scroll down, it's someone's weed. How much I love this YouTube algorithm. Yeah, YouTube is interesting sometimes. Mm-hmm. Okay, so behind his legs needs to be brightened up a little bit. You're gonna draw bald Sam? What? Did you be my message? It might have. What do you mean? Hold on. Whoa. Okay, I saw that one. You ever get worried about the state of humanity? I just don't care anymore, honestly. Look at that dude. That's a mood. Wanna marry Daisy? Yeah, good luck. I think views are slow right now because it's early morning, so people are either at school or on Monday, so sleeping in. Yeah. I mean, I'm fine with it. I just don't want kids watching my stuff. It's not good. Because my stuff usually isn't for kids, so. Like, I'm. Alright, I think we're done. I am totally not a kid. Better not be. Alright, I think we're done. Ooh, chat. I might be a minority. Look at that. It's good in black and white. The values are nice. The values are good. There we go. Ooh. So yeah, if you guys were wondering how I was adding the filtering, quote unquote, to Sam's, this is how I did it. Hello. Temporarily. Alright. Wanna be the minority. Is your liver still for sale? No, don't sell your liver. Nope. Nope. Stay up an average of 20.5 hours every day, you're gonna crash someone. Not someone. At some point. Those people who don't get much sleep but still feels energetic. Sounds like you have difficulty with manic episodes. Your legs cramp if you sit too long? Ugh, fair. Yeah. Come on. Work with me here. Laggy. Yeah. I think we're done. It looks really good, but when you understand the context, yeah. Alright, so we're gonna save this. And we have 15, 20 minutes. What do we want to work on, chat? How do you settle for a drawing? Oh, that's difficult to do, honestly. I think how I settle is if I don't finish something, if I don't say that it's finished, I'm never gonna move on to the next thing that I'm gonna do. My actual cat, or like my actual cat, or are you talking about the Shaw cat joke? Alright, let's. Shaw cat? Shaw cat is away right now. Oh. Oh. That was not the right file. Well, we. That was an anatomy practice. We're gonna. I think there's. I never did finish my Pretty Bones Nikki thing. Oh yeah, and then there's the priest drawing that I never finished it. Totally anatomy. I guess it. No, genuinely, it was anatomy. It was also supposed to be a frame for. Oh wait. Here you go. Here's Hark. Here's Hark, being a little silly. And then friend. No spoilers? Oh no, I've made this video before. This is an older video of mine. We need to find my husband. Shh, no spoilers. Oh, for the comic? He looks not so abusive. Oh, that was one that did not end up working. Yeah. He looks so not abusive. They all do, don't they? Alright. Alright, let's. Oh, this was. I remember this one. This was a blind color palette I did a while back. Like a while ago. And it ended up not a good color palette. You hate eyes? Ugh. Wait, no. So yeah, this is Flame. Ended up wanting to make it black and white, I think. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Phew! Bless me. I didn't get to the mute button fast enough. You're doing the shiny eyes. Ooh. Alright, what else do I got that I can show you guys? Bless your heart. Hold on, what's in here? What's in here? I don't know what's in here, so you guys aren't gonna see it. Oh, this is spoil. Ooh, oh, technically, oh, it's spoilers and bits of an old video. Yeah, no, we're not gonna show that one. Spoilers are in there. Who desire to see such shiny eyes and doing a speed paint for posting. Okay. Oh, I remember this video. What's in here? We have trauma. Oh yeah, forgot about this. This was originally a short that I did on paper, and then I redid it. So we have some Sam's trauma. We love eyes. Eyes are amazing. This looks like religious trauma. Wow, I wonder why. Wow. Yes, Sam does have religious trauma. It's partly why he runs away. Wear your clothes. I'm sorry, but the stuff that I name what I name my files is hilarious. So yeah. This is the title of this one. Wear your clothes. I've already made the video. And I kind of do have that with the eyes. And it's not more. No, it's the 8. That is not. That is not it. It looks like it. Yeah, it's because of the background. Let's see what else is in here. What else I got? Oh, yeah. We have the Take That Depression video. Oh, and then this one's the wind. The wind video. The couch. There's the couch. Take That Depression. It's like it was some. I forgot what the audio for this one was, but I do remember the end of it, and it was oh, I don't remember the audio. Oh no! Whoops. It's been like that the whole time. God damn it. Let's see, what else we got? Oh, it's just Sass's Undertale. Yeah. We have Sam as Mettaton. Because of course he would. We have Spice as Grilby. Your tag that you have on Spice. I keep thinking it's a belt. Oh, you're talking about the animation? Fair. I'm so happy with how Sam's turned out. Like it turned it out really well. Looks so gay. Not Flame. What are you talking about? What's in here? Oh, this is just the Ritz thing. Is that it? Yep, that's it. I think. Oh, I have to close that thing. Close. Not Flame. Nothing? Hell. What do I got in the cloud? Alright, let's see what I got in the cloud. Okay, so we have comics, New Year's, the collab, New Year's. Oh, that's okay. Oh yeah, we have this. If you guys want autumn art. Here. So yeah, the original colors were not very saturated, and I like really saturated color. Elton John vibes. It does have Elton John vibes. What's in here? Oh, that's not. Okay. That's short. Silly things. Yeah, I know what's in here. Let's see. We have Spice. Look at sad little Spice. Look at sad Spice. Look at him. Aww. Looks like a lonely dog pose. I do all these silly things, like I roll over. And imagine I'm sleeping next to someone. So yeah, that's a. I need to finish this. Yeah, I need to finish that. Dang, he is lonely. But it's a certain person. It's a certain person. Do you not see? Lore. Yep. So this is just sketches right now. Yeah, I'm not done with it, but you guys get little sneak peeks because you're on stream. Anyway, that's it. That's all the time we have for today. Me and one other guy. Let's go. Hey, they wanted to see content. They would have shown up. I'm joking. I'm not blaming anybody. But anyway, fairly well, chat. Um, if you're not, if you're new, subscribe. Like the stream too. Helps me out. Oh, we also have another short in here. I forgot about this one too. It's a little wonky looking. Anyway. Good night. Good afternoon, good evening, good night. You will lose your liver for this if you don't like.